Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters, Book 2. Thank you for joining me. If you saw the end of the last episode, you know that our new friend Bip here is helping us to make some, I believe, fire flowers, so that we could create a diversion to get past a guard down here in Old Town. So, let's see, Bip. Talk to me, Bip.
First make the glowy balls.
Okay.
First make the exactly how to make the glowy balls, but when my dad did it, the balls came out all glowy.
Okay, so we're supposed to look at our ingredients here and make glowy toad testes. Okay, so we got toad testes. Let's examine the toad testes.
Tiny toad testicles, a common alchemical ingredient here in the Northlands. I've read quite a lot about this.
Really? Okay. We have waxed paper tubing.
This is the tube where all the alchemical ingredients go, in order to make a functioning Bakshivan candle.
Okay, so basically it looks like we're making Roman candles, maybe. Here we've got some Irhadi ash. Let's see what it does.
This stuff is similar to our black powder, except it burns longer and slower. It's a potent explosive that can act as a propellant for both muskets and fireflowers.
Okay, here's our propellant. Here we've got Crimson Crumb.
Crimson crumb, used for coloring things a deep red.
Okay, so this is just colorant. Is colorant a word? And then we've got Essence of Sunworm. This looks like it might be glowy.
From what I can recall of my alchemistry, essence of sunworm is produced by leaving the worms out in the sun until they blister and ferment, after which they're squashed and filtered into bottles.
Let's try that. Let's try to combine this with this.
Good. Now you need to make the fire powder somehow. My father was never too clear on how that part's done.
Now to make the
All I know is that it's powder that went psst when it was lit.
So we're supposed to make the fire powder? Maybe combine these?
All that's left is to
Okay.
combine all the ingredients in a tube. That should be easy, right?
I think so.
You start with the fire powder
Yes.
at the bottom,
I was just getting ready to say that. We probably want to put this in first.
and then the glowy balls on top, until the tube is full.
You got it.
That looks okay. I'm not sure how well it's going to work, but there's only one way to find out.
He is right about that. Well, thanks, Bip. So now the only thing we could do is kind of like just tell Bip to go places. Apparently. I don't know why we would want to do that. Actually, it doesn't even look like we could do that. Okay, well, thanks, Bip. See you later. Bye. We're going back down to Old Town to see if we can't distract this guard with some fireworks. Not real sure where I'm supposed to shoot him off from, though. I mean, isn't he going to see me shoot him off? Or do we want Bip to shoot him off? Oh, he came with us. Okay. Hey, Bip. Let's see. There we go.
Boy, try and distract that guard away from the door.
Oh,
Hey, you got it.
okay. Alright, so...
I bet you can't catch me.
Scram, you little shit.
Alright, well that didn't seem to work. Where else can we tell him to go? Tell him to go over there. Doesn't look like we really tell him to go anywhere else.
Boy, try and distract that guard away from the door.
Hey, you got it.
Huh. Okay, so...
You're fat and slow and you stink.
I'm not warning you again.
Ooh. Okay. Well, we're gonna get him in trouble. He's gonna take him away.
Boy, try and distract that guard away from the door.
Hey, you got it. I hate the Azadi. What are you going to do about that?
Run along, or I'll poke you with my sword.
Do we just keep doing this?
Boy, try and distract that guard away from the door.
Hey, you got it. I bet you can't catch me.
Scram, you little shit.
Alright, well this is obviously not getting us anywhere. So, can we give this to him?
Here you go, boy.
Oh, okay.
Now, don't light this before I tell you to.
Okay.
Oh, man! I'll be careful. I promise.
Alright.
I can't wait to see how this one burns.
Okay. So now we are to get him to light this, but...
Use the fireworks to
Okay.
distract the guard away from that door.
Alright.
Yes, yes.
Well, isn't he helpful? Goals updated. Enter the building to confront the Azadi
Hey!
officer.
Check this out.
Hey, what are you doing, child? That's magic. Magic's illegal.
Gosh, we just got him into a lot of trouble. Jeez. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Oh well. He's young. He'll be fine. I'm sure he can run faster than that guard.
What in Shadow's name are you? Apostle! You're dead!
Ooh! That was a great punch.
He won't hurt you again, child.
Oh my
I
gosh.
promise. Leave. Do not come back.
Oh, this is more messed up than I thought it was. I thought he was just messing around with the magical. I didn't know he was a kid. Oh man, now I'm all depressed.
My head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tight? Alvani. You're not dead. How in Shadow's name? I'll pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower and...
Shut your mouth. I need information.
What do you mean by
If
that?
you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
I don't know anything about a raid.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm not ready to torture him yet. Yet. So we could torture him or threaten him.
He will lie. Unless I show him what happens when he does. Unless I cause him pain. I cannot justify torture. I'll have to convince him to talk to me and trust that he reveals the truth.
What did people do? I'm going to guess that the people who played this game overwhelmingly threatened him. Well, it's not overwhelming. I'm a little worried, though. The way they word this, they make it seem like we might not get the truth out of him if we just threaten him.
He will lie. Unless I show him what happens when he does. Unless I cause him pain.
You know what? I'm going to torture this piece of crap.
Will lie.
Your choice will have consequences.
Goddess. No. No! Ah!
I was the apostle. I brought pain to our enemies. In return, they confessed and converted without fail. If I was trained to make the devout denounce their own gods, do you not think I can make a goddessless child molester reveal his secrets?
Please. Please. No more. I'll tell you everything I know. There will be a raid on the magic ghetto tonight. Before sunup. Commander Vamon is leading the unit himself. They have a list. Magicals. Humans who've aided the resistance. Suspected collaborators. It's a long list. They're planning to round up most of the magicals. Take them to the islands. Some, they're just going to kill. Their families. Their homes. They'll be burnt to the ground. It's retaliation for what happened at the keep. For the weapons shipment. Vamon wants everyone to know there will be consequences to the rebels' actions. that everyone will suffer because of the resistance.
Let's go over this again. Tell me everything you know.
Please, don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. Just spare me. Please. For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
Well, we could kill him or spare him.
He has much to lose if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. And his crimes are too grave. There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life, he could be of value to us.
I'm thinking of killing him. He's scum. It'll clear up a loose end. There's the chance that if we spare him, who knows? He could. I mean, just the simple fact that he could tell people that we're alive is probably bad enough. Wow, most people spared him.
He has much to lose if
he's dead.
You deserve no mercy.
No!
Shadow, take your black soul.
I don't know, maybe I'm just in a mood today. But yeah, torture and murder. That guy was scum, man. He was scum. No big loss. We got the information out of him we needed. And now we tie up that loose end. We'll see what happens.
Where's
Wow.
the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bib.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live. What if my parents come back? They'll be looking for me.
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
Ah,
Wait.
Bip.
Shadow. Children.
So now what do we do? Somebody has a list of the names that they're targeting. We need to get that list, I think.
The General is asking questions.
Yeah, he is.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. It's of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion. Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one. Who else did he speak with?
The Warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then,
No one will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigari
Oh my gosh.
steel. This is exactly the time.
Okay. Oh boy. That is a relationship that needs to be exposed. So here we are back in the Rooster and Kitten.
Alvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
So what is our goal now? Oh, we have no goals. Okay. No goals. We're
I
goalless.
apologize for being late, but I have important...
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid tonight.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman. She's a friend of Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child? That's sick.
And did you find him?
I did. They'll be coming into the ghetto from the north and the east, and they'll have a ship blocking all traffic in and out of Shady Quay. He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to reveal all that?
I did what I had to do to make him speak. He was in no state to tell lies.
Did what you had... Wait, you tortured him? That's how you got the information? We don't do that! Do we?
I would have done the same.
Ooh. Ooh, we're friends with
I'm
him now.
surprised.
It sounds like your intelligence is to be trusted, Kian. We'll prepare for the raid, and I'll tell our people to abandon Old Town.
Where's the officer now? Did you let him go?
I ended his life.
It just gets worse.
He'd molested a child. He deserved death. He will languish in shadow for eternity.
I would have done the same.
I'm sure he deserved it, but won't they come looking for him? Also, it sounds like we lost an opportunity to have a valuable source inside the tower.
I couldn't let him live after what he'd done to the girl.
At least you see her as a girl, and not just a magical. You made the right choice. The honorable choice.
Honorable? You think it's honorable to murder a man? You're both insane. Well, at least now we know what's happening tonight. So much for my sources. We've been waiting for a chance to show the Azadi we're not running scared. We have magic.
Potent magic.
Magic that goes boom! Big time. And maybe...
Maybe we can reduce their numbers. Blow a few of those dogs to their precious first mountain.
Did you really have to torture him? I mean, sure, Liko doesn't trust information unless it's splattered with blood. And he's less likely to stick a knife in your neck now. And I'm glad that we know what's happening tonight, but... torture and murder? I mean, that's not right, Kian. That's all kinds of wrong.
Well, I do feel bad that we've affected our relationship with her, but I think it's good that we've strengthened our relationship with Liko. So maybe things are evening out a little bit. And maybe he won't want to kill us.